Hey, good afternoon. I'm here to share my latest journal with you. Excuse me. I also am going to announce that I have opened my Etsy shop again. It's called Pumpkin Cup Handmade, just like everything else. And so if this will be for sale on Etsy. So, okay, here we go. It's made out of cardstock, 2 pieces sewn together. Excuse me. And then I've reinforced where the eyelet goes. Just make it a little stronger. There's a bead dangle, some pretty flowers, and a leaf. There is vintage lace on the spine. Beautiful Artie Mays pages from one of her kits. Excuse me, and I just printed it out on cardstock. This, however, is from Mrs. Cox, and I thought it went well with the yellows on the cover. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's it. Let's go inside. This is the inside. Another page from her lovely kits. This is also from a kit, and from one of Artie Mays' kits. Okay, I found this. Oh, I was gonna grab it and I forgot. I found it at a yard sale. It's book pages from a reproduction of a Sears catalog. So it has everything that was in it back in the 1800s. So, yeah, I thought that was awesome. So we have a pocket here on the other side with a Hermelinda open tag. This image comes from Mrs. Cox. And we have some fun trim at the top. A little bit of stamping throughout. This is Artie Mays, her little jars. Oh, really, my cold is getting better, if you can tell. I can't sometimes. This is from a botanical book, sewn around it, back down to cardstock to make it stronger. And then it's a tuck spot for this journal card. This is from Ephemeris Vintage Garden. It's just ledger paper. It goes with any type journal. It is awesome. This is another image from Mrs. Cox, and some more of that beautiful lace trim. The last pieces that I had, I used in this journal. We have a tea-dyed to-do list, and I've stamped Bluebird on it. And then we have a vintage style postcard, which you can journal on, and another journal card from Artie Mays. This is one signature, 48 pages front and back. This is also a yard sale find. It's a family history type thing that is made with images from Norman Rockwell. So I thought that was kind of cool. Excuse me. On this side we have a Nectar's Creation, and I printed it on cardstock, so now it's a tuck spot, but you can still journal on it. Some vintage lace, excuse me, from Janine Morton. Thank you, Janine. Another journal card from Artie Mays, and another from her. I like that one, it's so pretty. An altered paper clip from Mrs. Cox. And on this side we have an actual photo from France. I got it in a bunch of books all about France. Well, I'm assuming, and it was, the writing on back is French, so let's see, I got these from a friend, and I fussy cut them out using them as a tuck spot or another Artie Mays. And again, it's another page from a vintage style, or a reproduction of a Sears catalog. More ledger paper. I ripped a Prima card, and then it's a tuck spot for this journaling booklet with Mrs. Coggs and Tim Holtz. I love index cards. The center of the book, I've made tuck spots on either side, and then in a swap I was in recently, it was a die cut swap. Excuse me. And these die cuts reminded me of vines, so I've made it so that heart punches are growing out from the vines. And there's this pretty little image over here, and with love over here. And then on the side, excuse me, we have an altered guest check. This I got in a swap. I would totally screw up her name, but she's from Hong Kong, and she sent me these pretty bows and roses. And then there's 2 layers of lace, and you can journal on all of that. And then we have another altered guest check. The heart comes from Artie Mace. Here's the, excuse me. Here's another Prima card. And this index card's bigger. And it's a little booklet with Mrs. Coggs and Tim Holtz. These flowers come from Artie Mace, and I simply cut them out and use them as a tuck spot for this journal card. Also from Artie Mace. More of the magazine, the catalog. Another actual photo. Another altered paperclip. Another Nectar's Creation, and then I just added some lace trim. Excuse me, my goodness. Got a permanent frog in my throat, I do believe. And he's never leaving. Artie Mace. And Artie Mace. Another Mrs. Coggs with the lace trim. And behind it, we have a tea-dyed to-do list and another stamping. This is a postcard from that French, English, and European book. Windsor Castle. Wow, that's pretty cool. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. And Artie Mace. I love the yellow flowers. It goes with yellow flowers. Oh my goodness, I lose my voice. I always do when I do a video. It's weird. Lots of journaling space. Another open face tag. Herman Lindis type. And a pretty image from Porch Swing Designs, I do believe it is. And an Artie Maze jar, which you can journal up front and back and all around. I've done an altered playing card. A little tiny tag up top. Tracy Fox down here. Tim Holtz sentiment. And a camera that I received in a swap with these tags from Teresa Rogers. Thank you, Teresa. You can also journal on the pockets. And an Artie Maze little teeny. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. So pretty. And that is my latest journal. As I said before, this is on my Etsy store that I've just recently, like today, reopened, and this is the first thing in there. So, get it while it's hot, I guess. Anyway, thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, and have a great day.